Mosquito got a bit of your butt vortex.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got to know how that story actually came about because I just seen it one
It's
day in the
Brandon's
Bears
fault.
chat. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Brandon, and for
What are
sure,
you talking about? How
Matilda.
the butt vortex came
The butt
about?
Like the
vortex came into
name
being.
itself. Like, are we calling Elliot that or something? Or
No, he changed his name to that.
okay,
So I proposed the question in the beers chat is because be watching a lot of like Facebook reels and TikTok and Instagram videos and stuff, and they be doing "Am I the asshole?" stories, and I see a bunch of like other podcasts. That's what they'll do as well. They'll read "Am I the asshole?" stories, and then they talk about it and discuss as they're reading what's going on. And I was like, okay, I want to try do something like that, but I want something different than asshole. Put the question out to the Facebook group or on Messenger, and Elliot came back with butt vortex. And then I think Stacy about died that day because she said she came back to her phone and saw butt vortex. So
okay.
He did. Say, Kevin, what the fuck is going on in the group? Butt vortex.
Butt vortex. Mm.
Am I the butt vortex?
So are you guys ready to do a Am I the butt vortex?
Yeah, let's go.
As before, just to give you some of the newer people a heads up that Am I the butt vortex is almost like I am the asshole, but we decided to change it. These stories I have not read, so this is the first time for everybody, and we're going to give our inputs as we read the story. So here's the go. Am I the butt vortex for taking my video game back? Tim, did you write this one?
I am not the butt vortex in this story so far.
For context, I currently live with my partner, my brother, and his girlfriend. Me and my partner are longtime video game players, and as such, we have certain ways we like to do things. My brother and his girlfriend started playing with us, and we told them how we like to do things and asked them to respect how we do it. So we already sound like people don't want to respect people's boundaries. They have made plenty of passive aggressive comments about it, but as we pay for their online play options, they have to deal with it. So they wanted somebody else is sporting a bill and then they want to do what they want. Recently, my brother's girlfriend has become obsessed with one game in particular that is a special comfort for my partner and myself. To make playing easier for her, I let her borrow a copy of the game. Well, yesterday, me and my partner and I got on the shared in-game world, and every rule we had was broken and disregarded. So we messaged the group chat to call her out on it and ask her what was going on. She responded by calling us rude and claiming she didn't know it was wrong because she's still learning the game and ignoring me for the rest of the evening. Now, it's just a game and it shouldn't be a big deal, but this game and its world have been a key part of my relationship with my partner. So it's very sentimental to us as well. We have also encouraged her regularly to create her own spaces on the game to play or respect how we do things. The incident has bugged me so much that today I took my copy of the game while they were at work because I don't want her using it anymore. It's important to note that she can still play the game. She would just have to use split screen with my brother, which they both hate and would rather just not play at all or buy their own copy for additional $40. So, am I the butt vortex? I'm kind of curious, what game would that have been? It wouldn't be Minecraft because Minecraft would be a lot less than $40. What
Maybe
other
Ark. That
hmm,
sounds like Ark because Ark was about $40.
I'm trying to see if I can find a date on this. March of 2024. I mean, it could possibly be Ark Ascended, and
Could
they're
be.
playing on the same server.
Yeah. Um. Why don't you go ahead, Ninja? Tell me what you think.
Hell no, I don't think they're the butt vortex. I probably would have done the same gat thing. All right. The reason being is because you wanted to get involved with the community that this couple built. They built it a certain way. They paid money for this. They spent hours on it. This is what works for them and everything. So it's just like me. If I were to bring you into a game and everything like that, I teach you how to play it or how me and my crew play. Like, for example, Gears of War. I played Horde mode last night with some of our fellow Beersians. And we got a connection. We know how to work in a group, in a team together. But then when you bring out a newbie or what do we call them? Somebody
Rando.
a rando. If we bring a rando into the game and they refuse to like get on a microphone with us or just kind of coordinate or just stealing all their money just so they can have their own benefits, you damn right I'm gonna boot their ass out of the game and everything. You know, so you can call me a butt vortex if you want over that, but I don't give a damn at that point. No, I don't think they're the butt vortex because this is a game they chose to play. Now they didn't have to invite them into the game, but apparently the other people I'm assuming were interested in playing the game. So if you're going to be on their server, which if we're assuming the game is Arc, we'll just use that as an example. Arc is a very damn good example, you know, because we got people in the group that play Arc and there's things that work when we work together, you know. And if you don't want to work together, you can always separate and go do your own tribe in the game and just move on from there. That's the only I hate to use that word caveat about it because you can do that. You can branch out and just be your own tribe. That probably would have been a lot better. And eventually, maybe you guys could just collaborate together and work together, you know, when you're going up against boss fights and everything like that. So, no, I don't think they were the butt vortex in this one. Absolutely not.
I don't think he's the butt vortex either, and I think you kind of hit on it was if he's paying him and his partner are basically paying for the internet service. Sounds like they're paying for the internet service and even the realm or server they're playing on. And I mean, even if I go play on some of our ARC servers that a couple of the other beers have, I mean, if they put rules in place, you respect them. I mean, if I want to
Absolutely.
go play when nobody else is around, I'm not going to go raid their base and go steal everything out of it.
Absolutely.
Or I'm not going to go hunt if they say, "Hey, I'm trying to go get this one specific dinosaur that's been over in this area." I'm not gonna go chase after it and go tame it myself. So if you've been invited to somebody else's server or realm, you respect their rules. And I don't understand why that's so big of an issue. I mean, I just don't understand why somebody would come in and just think they just have free reign over the server and do whatever they want and change it to how they do it.
Digital assets, like, well, first thing I think they need to do is they need to stop. First of all, I don't think he is the butt vortex. I don't. But I also think that if you have someone who is living and if you're paying their bills, chances are it sounds like that the other couple, not the couple that not the couple that's paying for everything. It sounds like maybe they're providing them with a living space or something like that. In addition to paying for the internet services and all those other things. So physical spaces, digital spaces, if it's your space, you are the one that sets the rules. And the people who are coming into that should abide by them. That's part of the courtesy of of actually being able to use someone else's things, whether that's physical, whether that's digital, whatever it is. If it's not yours, respect who it belongs to. I think there is a funkier way to say it that um, number one soul brother James Brown said you have to pay the cost to be the boss. And if you're paying the cost to actually run things, whether it be a server, like I said, physical space, whatever, um, then the other people need to abide by your rules. Second, y'all need to communicate. This sounds like these two couples need to communicate. These are my things. This is how we do things. And if you don't want to do them that way, you take your happy behind down to GameStop or wherever it is to get on Xbox Live or whatever it is you're playing it on, and pay for a copy yourself and do it your own way. Because when you have your own things, you can do things the way you want to. As parents of adult children, we yeah, you know, there are still things that my adult children don't do in my house because it's my house. And that other couple, I believe it's your brother and your brother's girlfriend, yeah, they need to respect that. And so, good sir, you are not the butt vortex, but it sounds like you have a bit of a leech problem. You might need to get that addressed.
Yep, sounds like he's got moochers. They're taking advantage of the situation.
Moocherific.
So, if I haven't said it, no, you're not the butt vortex.
Nope, not the butt vortex. So, gentlemen, what we got tonight?
Well, I'm still sticking with the Dream Crusher double IPA. Kind of hits like a Mack truck on the second can, but yep, it's actually pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie, not sponsored, but still, you know, it's a good IPA. So I'm gonna be sipping on that.
I
What do
really
they
don't
got
have
to do?
anything because I was in a hurry to get out here. So, I mean, I got a 2-liter.
Thank you for managing responsibly from the control room. Me, I got a bottle of that good old frat boy fight juice. A little blast from the past.
Is that Goldschlager?
That's Goldschlager. Yes, it is.
I thought you were
Wait.
about to pull up a bottle of Jaeger. I was like, wait a minute.
This
I
too
thought
is
maybe
frat
you
boy
were
fight juice. I have seen many a backwards hat, polo jean wearing frat boy get into a fight with a Hootie and the Blowfish soundtrack because of this juice right here. So I'm gonna pour it up and see if I get a gold flake in here. It's got gold flakes in it, so you know it's good.
Okay, so what were you saying about how we need to get this done right? Because I mean, we've been doing this for over a year and a half now. We can never get the toast correct.
I don't feel so bad about it because Eddie Brock's been carrying Venom around as a symbiote for a long time, and they can't get it right together either.
That's a movie I'm kind of looking forward to as well because I think it actually looks pretty good.
I didn't see the first two, but I think they got the timber timbre the idea behind this right. Kind of make it a comedy buddy cop movie, and I think it'll be great. I wish they had hit this stride with the first movie because it seems to be genuinely funny, and I'm actually excited about that.
The first one was all right. I haven't seen the second one yet, even though I've got it recorded to watch it. Have you seen them, Tim?
I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one yet.
So,
yeah.
Maybe we just have one of us do it and we all drink.
Or how about we just on 3, 1, 2, 3.
If you drink,
may you drink with me.
Drink with me.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Yep.
Only one way to find out.
Am I the BUTT VORTEX?